And we're back. Sam seems like he has something important to tell me.
Well, more like a question to ask.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you something. You have to respond accordingly.
Okay.
Um,
Yes, that is how questions work. Go on.
Black, blue, or red?
May I know the context?
No, you may only choose.
And I'll go black.
All right, I respect that. Not very much, but let it know that the respect is there.
Uh-huh. If pink were an option, that's what I'd choose.
Red was an option.
Yeah, but red's not pink.
You don't know that.
And plus, if pink is an option in the future, and this is clothes, I could have like a black and pink fit, which would be
Would be
tight as fuck.
yeah, yeah. No, I'm with you on that one actually.
Black and pink is like my favorite badass pair of colors. Because like if somebody rolled up to you and they had like black and pink full suit of armor, like
Yeah.
that's threatening as fuck.
Lots of questions would be asked, but none of them at the time because you're worried about your life.
Mm-hmm. That's my brother and I play this game every once in a while, Iron Lights, and that's the color combination I always go for the armor of
Yeah.
my character. It's this VR game. It's this VR PvP game that
Sick.
neither of us are very good at, so we only play against each other.
That's how me and most games work. Especially games that have like online multiplayer deathmatch,
Mm-hmm.
where it's like, yeah, no, I could do that, but I'm not going to because I can't.
Yeah, I get good at some online games. I don't know. I wouldn't say I was necessarily good at it, but I got to a point in Overwatch where I was pretty decent. I placed gold, and then I got tired of the game. New one, Pokemon Unite. I've gotten pretty good at so far. I think anyway. I don't really know. I'm able to get past the first tier anyway, which a lot of people I know aren't able to. So
That's good.
yeah.
That's got to count for something.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I wish, I mean, I know of a way, but I wish there was a better way to make boars spawn.
Uh-huh. Oh, perfect. I'm just gonna drop all these rocks.
But at the point that we're at, we don't really have I mean, we could if we wanted to, but it's not really within our power to be breeding boars at this point.
Yeah. They still try to hit me.
Yeah. Because you can tame them,
Uh-huh.
but it's a bit of work. Work
Yeah.
I'm really not willing to put in.
So you can tame and breed them so that their kids will also be tamed?
Yes.
Gotcha.
And it's like it's really just so that you don't have to fuck off into random parts of the wilderness to find boars.
Yeah.
But the problem with that is that like by the time you have the things necessary to breed boars, their
Mhm.
boar like the crafting item that boars give is kind of obsolete.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's a trade-off.
Get
Something I
so many
wish.
boar trophies, though.
Yeah, and I don't think you can actually use them for anything other than just like hanging up on the wall.
Yeah.
Which even then you need like bronze nails to be able to do.
Uh-huh.
But it's like
We don't really need stone for anything, right? Because I'm dropping, like, all the stone I'm picking up so I can carry this copper back.
not at the moment. I
Okay.
mean, it would be nice to have for later when we like, have the ability to make like building bricks and stuff out of stone, but we're not there yet, so it's not
Mhm.
something I'm worried about. Damn. I was hoping this outhouse would have a beehive on it, but it's not the case.
Unfortunate.
Don't you hate it when the outhouse doesn't have a beehive on it, Ben?
I actually prefer my houses without beehives. Getting your dick stung, I imagine, isn't the most fun you could have in an outhouse.
Be surprised. I can have a lot of fun in a beehive infested outhouse.
Bro, I could never imagine being the kind of person who'd be able to fuck in an outhouse.
I honestly can't imagine having sex in small places. Like, I mean,
That's
granted,
true
you're
too.
like, for you, you're just generally a smaller person than I am, so
Yeah,
you're able
that's true.
to fit activities into smaller,
Uh
square footage. But for me, man, like having sex in a car, damn near impossible.
huh.
Like, I'm like 6 foot 2.5. There are very few cars I can fit in, much less maneuver my hips around in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, there goes my pickaxe. I've got 15 copper ores, so that's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
I'll come back for all this stone eventually. Oh wow, this particular copper deposit is technically right on the edge of the Black Forest, which makes it even sadder that I died there.
Like you just barely died in the Black
Yeah,
Forest.
I take 2 steps into the Black Forest, insta-death.
Permadeath. Can you imagine if we like? Can you imagine how early this series would be, or how early the series would end if we did like a permadeath type deal where
Oh, I know. I think I
they
died in the
used
first episode.
yeah, I think they used to call it like back in the day, wasn't it called like Iron Man mode or something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
I don't remember where that came from or why that's relevant, but
Yeah, isn't that a mode on Minecraft, just hardcore? Like, you die if you fucking...
yeah, I don't think I've ever played hardcore Minecraft world.
No, same here. Oh.
Maybe like once when it first dropped.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of how I play Minecraft anyway. Like,
Yeah.
I die and lose all my stuff, and I'm like, I don't want to fucking continue this. It's sad.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm smelting a bunch of copper right now.
Because we have a bunch of tin,
Mhm.
so that should go quite a long ways for us. I definitely went 100% the wrong direction to get back to the house, so that's nice.
Oh, is there a workbench in, like, your forge area?
There should be, yes.
Okay.
There should be a workbench on one wall and then the smeltery on the other,
Okay.
or the forge on the other.
Cool. Just curious, because I went all the way back to the house for a workbench, and I was like, I probably didn't need to do that.
Yeah, anywhere where I build a structure, there's probably going to be a workbench because you have to have a workbench to build a structure.
Right.
I'm not the kind of person who like breaks the workbench apart and moves it somewhere
Uh-huh.
after I'm done building.
Hello.
Hello. Going back out there?
Yeah, I ran straight for you, hoping to scare you, but it didn't work.
Nah, every time I see something that's like vaguely super sus, I just look at my mini map to make sure it's you.
Oh, yeah.
It's just out of habit at this point.
Can't believe you're calling me sus. I thought we were friends.
I said vaguely super sus. There's a difference.
But vaguely and super are words that kind of cancel each other out.
Yeah, you're just regular old sus.
Yeah. Alright, I came back for all the stone. Oops, I brought a coal with me. Oh well.
No.
Alright. How much copper do we need?
A decent amount because so every bronze bar takes like 2 copper to make,
Okay.
and on average a recipe will use like 8 copper or 8 bronze.
Gotcha.
So we're gonna need a pretty hefty amount.
Cool. So I will keep on mining.
Yeah, I'll be out there to help you in just a second.
Cool. Did you
I'm
ever
just-
listen to Minecraft parodies as a kid?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's one that I really liked. I think it might have been by Ant Venom, I want to say. It's like, if you can craft, you can mine. That was like one of my favorites. I think it might be on a random playlist I keep on YouTube that I add to like maybe once or twice a year of just like random songs I like. Like songs I would not listen to every day by any means, but the song makes me happy nonetheless.
Huh.
Like one that is on there is an end scene from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, and it's a song about floss. If hardcore Zack and Cody fans will know what I'm talking about.
I mean, I have my fair share of weird songs that I like, for sure. I think my favorite Minecraft parody song, actually, I like the Minecraft parody songs. Don't get me wrong, but I think my favorite ones as a kid were actually just like did that pick up?
No.
Damn. I burped real good, Ben. You would have been so proud of me.
It cut out on Discord, so it definitely cut out on OBS, which is unfortunate because if I did a really good burp, it would cut out in Discord and not in OBS. But
yeah, I just got to set my Discord to where it doesn't filter stuff out and it just picks up fucking everything.
There you go.
No, but what was I gonna say? Okay, first of all, I need 30 fine wood for this recipe, and I have 28, and that makes me very upset.
Yes.
Second of all, my favorite Minecraft songs, I think, were the ones that were actually like originals.
Yeah. I think the one I was thinking of might be an original. I don't know if it was actually a parody, but there were definitely a lot of parodies that I liked.
Oh yeah. Like, but I think, like, too, because the Yogs cast was my big exposure to Minecraft, So there's this one song called Sipsco Christmas where like I don't know how deep you are into the Yogscast Minecraft playthroughs.
I know the name Yogscast. That is how deep I am.
I have seen probably every single Minecraft playthrough of like all of the Yogscast members at least once. And like they all will do Minecraft playthroughs on different mods for different things, and like that's how deep I am. Like I've seen all of the little ones. But any hizzle. So there's one called Sipsco Christmas, which is like just chocked full of a bunch of inside jokes and all that stuff. And then there's one called just. I don't think it's by. It's like by one of the other like minor Yogscast members. But it's called just Minecraft Christmas, and it's also original. And it's like honestly, like as a song, it's just kind of a bop, even though it's about Minecraft. It's like just kind of legitimately a good song.
One of my favorite ones like that is a Pokemon song by, of course, Nate Wants to Battle. It's a love song to Misty, and it's just a bop. Like,
yeah, no, and so kind of like sneak this thing into the corner.
No, yeah. I don't know, for anybody who may have gotten into Nate Wants to Battle more recently, you may be surprised to know, when I first started listening to Nate Wants to Battle, it was like early in his YouTube music career, he exclusively did Pokemon and Minecraft parodies, which is interesting because now he does a lot of original music and covers of like, I don't know, alternative rock and more pop punk music. So like... He would do Minecraft and Pokemon parodies of popular songs, even though he does do a lot of like anime opening English covers now also.
That's pretty impressive. Like have that kind of like, I don't know.
It's been
that's a lot.
Nate Wants to Battle has been one of the coolest ones because when I first discovered him, obviously I was really into like Pokemon and Minecraft parodies and stuff. I think this was like I was like maybe 13, and he's like grown with me, which is really cool. Like, when I first
Yeah.
started getting into anime was when he first started doing English anime opening covers. And then nowadays I listen to more just, like, I don't know. I still listen to a lot of his older stuff, actually, but, like, he's just kind of, whenever I get into something new, it's either because he introduces it to me or because I'm already listening to it, and then he just happens to start it, which is really cool. Like, he just has kind of grown with me, and that's why he's, like, one of my favorite content creators on the platform.
That is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna need to go on a very thick adventure at some point.
That's what I'm here for. Follow you to the ends of Valheim.
Because you see, the thing is, Ben, is that
Oh, shit. Sun's getting real low.
that sounds getting real low, big guy.
That's not right. Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
My main problem is that I don't have a lot of carry capacity.
Yeah.
And I could really use some.
Mm-hmm.
Just some.
300 pounds, not enough. Especially when you're mining all this copper because they're 10 pounds a piece.
Exactly. That's like 30 copper at best. Pitiful.
Did you say 3 or 30?
30.
Ah, okay. I was like,
I
yes,
can do
Sam.
I
Yes.
can do at least a little bit of math.
I don't know. You are an engineer.
Yeah, we're not historically great at that. All right.
According to r/math memes, anyway. Those guys like to roast the fuck out of engineers for, like, no reason.
No, I mean they have good reason, because, like, see, the problem that math majors have with engineers is, you know, it's really what it is that math majors are into math, at least from an outside perspective looking in. People who go into math, they like, you know, the theory and the numbers and understanding why the numbers are the way they are.
Practical application is my worst nightmare.
Yeah, see, and that's the thing, is it's like they focus on that stuff and they're like, oh yeah, like, this math is so cool, like, this means that and that means this, and I get that. It is cool. That is one of the things that makes me an outcast as an engineer, is I love seeing formula derivations. It is my favorite part of every class, is understanding where formulas come from. But on the whole, engineers are like especially when you get into the upper levels, it's more like, all right, here are the formulas, just stick to the formulas, don't worry about anything. If you want derivations, it's on page 156. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then also, it's, you know, they always say, you know, assumptions make an ass out of you and me. Well, in engineering, everything is assumed unless stated otherwise. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, as I can understand where, as a math major, things are upsetting because...
Yeah, you want to assume as little as possible.
Exactly. Because, you know, the whole point of, you know...
If anything at all, yeah.
Yeah, if the whole point of getting into the maths is to, you know, find true answers, I guess it is. The point of engineering is to do as little math as possible to maximize, you know, your outcomes, at whatever that is that you're trying to achieve.
There's a nice flag over my bed. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I asked. You could get a red flag, a blue flag, or a black flag.
Oh, I like having the black flag.
Yeah. Also, you should find when we wake up in the morning that your rested bonus is way hella high.
Okay, yeah. That's because of the flag?
Because of the... Well, I also put a table and stuff in your room.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And that should have upped the comfort level a little bit.
Nice. It is very foggy outside. In the game, not in real life.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, it's fine out there. I mean, I'm only a couple miles away.
Yeah.
It ain't that bad.
Yeah, for for anyone who doesn't know, Sam and I have had a big day of recording today. We started in person at my place, went for I believe 5.5 hours, and now this is our last episode we're recording of the night.
Yeah, it's been a day, man. I tell
It
you
has,
what.
and it has not been a comfortable day. We've been sweaty. Sam had his shirt off and was playing with his nipples in my room.
I'm doing that actively, right now. Actually, funny you should say
One
that.
hand on the keyboard, the other on my nips.
Yeah, someone's got to do it, man. These nips ain't gonna play with themselves.
Maya, I've had a bad day at work. Can you play with my nips?
I wish Maya would play with mine. Actually, I don't. This is with my luck. This is gonna be like the one episode that she watches,
And she's gonna never stop touching your nips.
and yeah, and that's the thing. It's like I actually really don't like being touched. Like if Maya were to touch me the way that I touched her, I would break up with her. Like that's how little I like being touched.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Like, what the fuck? Oh, okay, we're good. We're good.
Huh.
We're good. I just I was looking for something that wasn't there,
Oh, okay.
and I was like, no way that entire thing just glitched out of existence. But we're chilling.
Mm-hmm. Torch isn't even helping. This fog is really weird. Like, it's so dark and ominous. Like, it feels like something is supposed to be happening because of it. Is it still nighttime also? I thought we slept.
I think it's morning. I think it's very early morning because we've got in bed
okay.
and then like I never got the sleep screen. Do you want to try sleeping again?
Yeah, let's do that.
Because I never got the like you dream of standing at the bow of a ship.
Oh,
type
okay.
shit.
Yeah. Well, do you want to try sleeping in the next episode?
I'd like to sleep now.
Well, okay, fine. Do you want to sleep and then end the episode?
Yeah, how about that?
Mr.
People
Hoity-toity.
want to know what you're dreaming about, Ben. You know, you got to give them that chance. What do you dream about?
I'm currently not having any dreams, but sometimes I dream about my sister being super liberal and my grandma not being happy about it.
Well, honestly, that's not where I thought that was going, and I'm really glad it didn't go where I thought it was. So, with that, we'll end the episode. We'll see you guys next time.
Like and subscribe to find out what Sam thought I dream about with my sister.